Hello, my name is Igor Sandman. I make a pixel art piece every day. The topic today is corridor. I'm going to take the opportunity to create something that I rarely do. It's trying to apply perspective with pixel art. I never do it in my pixel art. Well, I always think of perspective, but I never actually trace my horizon line and normal lines, my guidelines. So I'm going to do that and create a corridor that's very as close to accurate as possible in terms of perspective. All right. So first I will trace my horizon line. It's something that I'm very comfortable doing when I'm sketching on a piece of paper, but I've never done it with pixel art, so I guess I can try that. Trying to visualize the thing. What I'm trying to do, if I trace a map from the top, I'm trying to represent something like this. So this is seen from the top. This line right here is this line, and that line right here is that line. All right. I will add a door here. So here I will add a door. And so I will have a wall in the back. I'll keep that on the side so you can see where I'm going. I don't need it, but it might be clearer for you if you see this on the side. And the door right here. Alright, so I've got my two lines. Trying to figure out what it would look like if I add a door here. And then I can see a light coming from the inside, projecting on this side, or maybe the other way around. Maybe I should do it the other way around, I don't know. Or maybe I should just center it. Yeah, I'll center it. Or maybe, I don't know. Let me think. I'm thinking of my composition right now. So I will have a door maybe I'm thinking on this side, and then light coming from it, projecting on this side. What's the most important, the door or the light projecting on the other side? I think the wall where the light is projected is more important. So I should, yeah, I want to make it centered, and maybe I can modify it later. Sort of centered, it doesn't have to be perfect. And then I will have a wall here. Yeah. I will erase the corridor. Yeah, I think that can work. I'm painting everything in black for now, but that will change. I can make it slightly slanted, like that. Still don't know what kind of detail I will want to add. That's too much. I can't seem to figure out how to paint it. Like this. All right. I'll get rid of the horizon line, but I will keep the one dot here so I can remember where my vanishing point is. It's a simple one vanishing point scenario. It's not too hard to make. Let's see. I think the corridor is the wall is too high, or the ground line. That's better. And then I'm seeing a door right here. So obviously it's coming above the horizon line. It's ending above the horizon line. Why? Because, well, I don't know if you're familiar with perspective or not, but the horizon line is where your eyes is. where your eyes are, right? So the door, I'm imagining, let's see, I'm trying to figure out how to explain this. This is seen from the perspective of a person. At least that's how I'm painting it. So the person looking at this, his or her eye line is at the same place as the horizon line. Which means a door would be above the horizon line, so its head can come through, otherwise it would bump, you know what I mean? So this is his eyes, or her eyes, and the door is on top. Like this. Don't know if I made that clear. It might be a bit confusing, but it's basic perspective theory. Alright, now that I've got something going, I had a question on YouTube and I'm going to answer it because it's kind of related. So Dennis Yanga is asking, hey Igor, I'm very new to pixel art and I was wondering what I can do to get to the level of pixel art you do. So it's a very broad question, and I don't think you will like the answer because there's a lot of work involved. But I personally believe that knowing how to draw is the best way to do it. And it's a question that comes often when people want to learn pixel art. They ask, do I need to know how to draw? My personal opinion is you don't need to learn how to draw, but I think it's very important, and I'm pretty sure if you look, I'm pretty sure 99% of the good pixel artists you see out there, 99% of them, they know how to draw, I'm sure. And you don't have to be very good at drawing, but what's important is knowing the basics. I'm not good at drawing by any means, by any standard, but I know the theory, I know perspective, like I'm doing now. I understand it, and I know what you need to understand, I think, to be good at art in general, is the fundamentals are perspective, anatomy. You might need some theory of design. What else? Well, the theory of animation, if you want to animate, obviously. Yeah, when I'm painting my characters, I'm using design, a few theories of painting, and most importantly, anatomy. Anatomy for artists, obviously. You don't need to. Well, there's a special, anatomy for artists. You don't learn everything about anatomy. Obviously, you don't learn how the internal organs work. But you learn how the muscle behave and the size of things and the proportions of things. That's very important. The way things can move, like your arms can move in a certain series of angles. You can go very far in the back, for instance, because of the anatomy. Because in this specific instance, because of the shoulder blade in the back, you cannot fold it. You've got nothing in front, so you can fold it all the way across, not in the back. It's just an example, but those are things you need to learn to be good at drawing characters. Let's see, what color do I want to use? Maybe brown for the ground. So yeah, I know it's not, it's probably not what you want to hear, because there's a lot of work involved. I've been doing art for like 16 years or something, 18 years, I don't know. Can't even keep track because it's been too long. And frankly, it might seem easy to me when you see me paint, but drawing is probably the hardest thing I've learned in my life. I know a little bit of music, but it's not. It doesn't come so hard to me. Music, it's easy to me. But drawing is very hard. It depends on one person to another, you know. Maybe it's easy to you. You will only know when you start working on it, you know, when you start learning how to draw. Maybe it will come easy, maybe it will be hard for you. It depends. But yeah, I don't know why drawing is so hard for me. It's just the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. And you often hear people saying, I wish I had your talent. But in my opinion, there's no talent. I'm not talented, I just work. And I had to work. I think I'm the opposite of talented when it comes to drawing, because talent, the way I see it, talent is just talented people. The only difference with people who aren't talented is that they learn faster. It comes easier to them. I think, I don't want to show off or anything, but I think I'm talented with music. The reason why I say that is because I can play an instrument quite easily. I can compose a piece quite easily. But when it comes to drawing, that's the opposite. And I don't know why. Maybe because of my terrible eyesight, I don't know. But it's very hard to me. Trying to figure out what I want to do with this door. Maybe something like this. Make it brown. So yeah, I would recommend that you start learning how to draw. And you don't have to be... The good news is you don't have to be very good at it. You just need to understand the basic principles. So pick up a book on perspective. Pick up a book on anatomy, and that's already something, you know. If you learn that, you'll be one step ahead of everybody else, because a lot of pixel artists don't bother learning that, and I don't think you can be very good without going to the fundamentals. That's just my opinion, by the way. You don't have to take it for granted. It's just my opinion. Take it with a grain of salt. But I really believe it. I should keep it black so I can paint. Yeah, that's nice. Let's save it and let's think. I need design now. Let's get rid of this thing. Now I've got the structure. I need to paint some design inside. I will keep that dot over there because I might use it. If I want to paint something on the wall, for instance, I'd like to keep it. What do I want to do? It's nice, I've got the structure, but I need to figure out what I want. Maybe add some shadow. Well, maybe make this thicker and add a shadow here. That's not design, I'm still representing shape here. But I'm doing that because I don't know what to do, and I don't like it actually. I will just paint a shadow. If it works, I don't know. Yeah, it works. I have no idea what to paint in this. Maybe a series of portraits on the wall. I need to figure out where this is. This is a standard corridor, but it could be anything. Could be an office, could be a house, downstairs, upstairs, could be a school. I don't know. I should have thought about it before starting, because I have no idea. Let's see. Let's paint a painting or a photograph on the wall, because I have no idea what else I can paint. So let's do that. I will always go to this line, to this dot over there, so I can place it in the right place. I'll create the right line, I mean, and then I will erase. Then I will do the same thing for the top and erase. So now I've got something here. Let's see. Let's add a shadow on this side. Let's see, a family portrait. Well, there's not much. The area is very small, so I cannot do much about it. But I'm thinking a portrait would be nice. Let's see, with this background, that's too bright. Or this, yeah. And then let's see, people. Let's see, some gray maybe. Let's just create a pattern. Then come back on top, the same one. Indicate some detail. This is random, that what I'm doing right here. I don't know what I'm painting. I just random shapes. They look sad. the gray clothes makes them look very sad. I will add some color here, maybe blue, but not sure that's a good idea. No, I don't like it. I will make them red. Oh, I lost something. Yeah, I know. I see now. Let's see. I will use red. So I'm going to use this purple for my shadow. And the red for the light. I think that was supposed to be a light. Alright. Not sure about the background now. Yeah, that's nice. And I should probably add some some hair. Sorry about that. I think you heard that. It's my phone. All right, let's flatten. Frankly, I don't know what I'm doing with the design. I have no idea. I like the lighting scenario and the perspective, but no idea what I'm doing with the design. I need something here. Maybe to help with the design, I can add, I don't know how it's called in English, but the thing you put here at the bottom to protect. All right, let's add that. What color should it be? Maybe a lighter color? No, I don't know. Let's try a lighter color and see if it works. I think it can work. I don't know. Not sure. Let's place it on the other side. And I will make it white in the lighter area. Could also make it the darker part, make it blue. We'll see. I'll try both. Not sure what to do with that wall. Can also try something like this on this side, but you know, maybe something like this. So it's indicating something is going on over there, and maybe which color is that? It's not my lightest, so I can do that. It's nice. It's indicating even more visual interest over there. And here, it's nice. Let's see if I can make the shadow blue, see if it works. I think it's better if I make it brown, but I don't know, it's yeah, I like it blue. I keep it blue. It's bringing more mood to the piece. Let's see, I can also add the same over here. Yeah, it's nice. What do I want to add on this? This wall needs something, maybe, what can it be? Don't want to add portraits everywhere, you know what I mean? Kind of want to add something original. Maybe a door. Yeah, a door, it would be nice. A door in the shadow, that would be great. But should it be in front? Let's see. I'm trying to put myself in the shoes of an architect. Would you always place a door in the middle of a corridor? Or can I cheat a little bit and make it on the side? Let's place it in the middle, I guess. Wait a minute. I think it will be wrong. It's not going to be easy, this one. I think I made a mistake in my perspective. If this is the horizon line, the door on the wall should be very low. So this wall is supposed to be super far, and yeah, it's a mistake I made. So I'm going to cheat a little bit and trying to make it work. It doesn't matter. I'm going to make the door the size I need it, and we'll see if it's working or not. Whoops, I forgot I was on another layer, sorry. Yeah, I think it's working. I need to remember where this... Yeah. I'm keeping this dot. I should probably put it on another layer, like a vanishing point, and paint that dot there so I can get rid of it. Alright, so I've got a door. What can I do about this? Indicate the surrounding, maybe inside. It's already the proper size, I think. What can I add? Sure, I can add some detail in there. Maybe a doorknob. I want to add some details in here, but I don't have the... It's supposed to be very... It's supposed to have very little contrast. So I need to cheat and pick up another color, and I don't know what to do. What can I do? One thing I want to do, I want to try at least, is, well, it's too thick. I wanted to indicate that there's a slight line underneath and some light coming from the other side, but it's too thick. Well, I don't think I can add any detail to the door, otherwise it will look too contrasty for the scenario that I am having here. See, I can try and cheat with another color. I don't know. I guess it's okay. Let's see. I need something here. What can it be? The way I'm visualizing this now is we are in a house and we are upstairs. So this is a room, a bedroom. This is a door to another bedroom. The stairs are probably on the side, left or right. Yeah, I screwed up my perspective. It's a bit sad. You see, this isn't supposed to be so high. And it shows. It's broken Maybe I should keep that wall flat. Otherwise I don't think I can fix it. It's too late now. So I will just try and keep it flat and see if I can come up with something else that's more discreet. I'm doing this on another layer so I can keep my original design. If I add a door, it's not working, so I need to add something else. Maybe a tiny portrait on the wall. Like just an indication of it. That's too much. Maybe some more detail, like maybe another one on the side. And yeah, that's better. Let's flatten. So now my problem of perspective is less obvious. And one way I can always fix this is by increasing this. All right, that's better. And I will push this 1 pixel further. All right, I just want to add a detail here and then I'm done. What could it be? It's better like this. Yeah. Maybe a ball. I want to add a ball here. It's too big. And the shadow of that ball. Some detail on it. Maybe white. It's nice. All right, I need to figure out what I want to add here. And maybe something here too. I need an idea. I've painted enough portraits and frames on the wall. I need something else. Let's see. I have no idea. Oh, I know, on this, let's see. one of these two, I can indicate another corridor. Like no, it's not very obvious. Like this. It's not obvious either. I don't think it's a good idea. No, not another corridor. Besides, yeah, the space is a bit too narrow for another corridor to be possible or reasonable. It's always possible, but not very reasonable in this instance. Geez, I have no idea. What can I add here? I don't know. When I'm trying to imagine the corridor of any house upstairs. You don't have anything on the. I think I need to have something on the ground that's vertical and that's coming all the way up here. Oh yeah, I know. Furniture. I will add a cupboard that's coming in front. Let's bring back the vanishing point, and on another layer I will paint a cupboard. So I will use brown for it, and it's coming here. That's the back, I think, and that's the front. So I can do that. That's not working. Maybe it can, no. Let's see. Like this, and then I can erase that. Yeah, I guess that's working. That's the top. That's the front. And I will indicate shelves, I guess. Let's see. Yeah, can probably make them thicker. Like so. Is working? It's a bit weird, right? In part because this is pixel art. Yeah, I think it works. And now I can indicate objects on it. Let's see. We'll add like flowers here. I guess it's working. Yeah. Let's bring some detail to this. That's nice. Darker at the bottom. And the shadow. Maybe a shadow on the wall. Now it's too dark. This is better. Not sure about this. It stands out too much and it looks like it's flat. It doesn't look like it fits the perspective. Don't think I should have that. No. Let's get rid of it. When painting these kind of things, this kind of environment, it's always a matter of trial and error. At least to me. I will add like a bowl or something. It can be glass, I guess, but I'll make it more discreet. Something like this, and a bit of shadow. Yeah, and stuff on the... I will just indicate some stuff that were laid on the top. Like what color can I use? Yeah, and then maybe books down there. I need to make things darker. Then I will come back with different colors. Just indicating variety here. And maybe some lighting. That's nice. And then some indication of stuff, a bit like I did here, down there. A bit of shadow. It's just random strokes, I don't know what I'm painting. Doesn't matter. So yeah, now it's, let's see if I can lift it a little bit. Just 1 pixel could be enough. Yeah, that's nice. Maybe indicate another frame. Just the beginning of a frame. It's outside of the frame of the picture. it's a bit, the perspective is starting to break a little bit, but not too much, which is why I always push the slanted lines. It helps me hide the perspective. It's one thing to draw a perspective with a pen of paper, with a pen on paper. It's another thing to paint it with fat pixels like that. I want to add some detail here. Maybe some highlights. I'm on another layer, so I can try. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I think that's it. Now I'm realizing that the black lines here are becoming a bit too obvious, right? I need to figure out something to do with them. Let's see, if I do this, yeah, it works, kind of works. I'm adding detail in the back. I think that's it. It's cool. Yeah, I should keep it as it is. I say that, but I don't know. Yeah, I like it. I like it. Yeah, I could probably figure out a few things that I can do. Maybe a small detail here and something, an indication of something going on around here. Maybe indicate another door here. Let's try that. Like only indicate it like this. That's not what I meant to do. Yeah, no, yeah. I don't know. I think I need to add more detail, and I really don't want to do that, but let's do it with a 2-pixel brush. Indication of detail. too much. Let's see. This might work better. Yeah. Still not sure I need that. Yeah, it's probably better. This is just an indication of something going on outside of frame, and I think it's better. So yeah, I'm gonna keep this. Save it, and that's it. Well, thanks for watching. I'll see you around tomorrow, as usual. Well, I'm not sure I'm going to make videos every day. You might have noticed that sometimes I skip one. It depends on my mood, the time I have on my hands. But I'll try to make another one tomorrow, okay? I'll see you around. Bye-bye.